Hey guys, what's up? Dax here. Today we're back with more Gran Turismo 6. Today we're going to be doing the Amateur Cup, and then we'll go on to the Novice Championship, hopefully in the next episode. This might be a bit longer, obviously because we've got the 3 races now, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't go on for too long, and hopefully I can get this, get these episodes up for you guys. I don't know personally how long these are going to be going on for. I'm aiming 10 to 15 minutes is my aim. But obviously longer races will take more time and all that sort of stuff, so we'll probably end up going over that in some circumstances. But yeah, thank you for tuning into the series so far. I appreciate it. I'm going to be uploading 2 Gran Turismo episodes each and every day for at least probably about a month or so. So in this race we've got Civic, Vitz, which I think is the Yaris, and some other cars, but I didn't get a chance to read them. But hopefully we have a good race. Brands Hatch is my local circuit. I really do enjoy driving Brands Hatch on various games, and yeah, it looks like it's really well done. Something I did just notice there is that the fans in the grandstand are still like, you know, I don't know how to put this, but they're just like a piece of paper. They're really like thin. All you can see is the front and the back. You don't sort of see the... What am I trying to say here? But, you know, they look like a piece of paper. That's what I'm trying to say, in easy terms. It's only 2-lapper this one, so this could be a bit harder to get to the front of the field. But I say our car is actually really nice. Handling's perfect. It's actually quite fast for the car it is. But yeah, so obviously this is on current gen console. Gran Turismo 6 is on the PS3. So obviously the graphics aren't going to be anything like what they are on something like Forza 6, 5, Forza 5. I'm getting them mixed up already. But you know, hopefully the gameplay experience is still fun. I mean, I didn't really get a chance to play Forza 5 that much. I've played it a bit, but yeah, I can't really compare them, so I won't compare them. So this is the Yaris we're coming up to. Whoa, the gravel nearly spun us around here, and this is the last lap, so we're going to have to go for some optimistic manoeuvres, and we get the manoeuvre done there on the Yaris. Now we have got the Civic. Can we grab the opposition? The position, what am I trying to say? It's going to be a bit aggressive. Use a lot of the curb, and he is disposed of, and we are now up into first position. Looks like there's going to be a manoeuvre there done. No, the Yaris backs out of it right at the end. So let's brake and go around the corner. And it's all good as we come up to the finish line at Brands Hatch. Will this be an under a 1 minute lap time? We'll see. It actually might be quite close. It's going to be over. I reckon probably one of the fastest drivers in the world could definitely get under a minute in this car, but that wasn't too bad. We won the race. That was a bit closer than expected. Only 1.6 seconds separate us there. Hoping for a bit more of a challenge in this part, really, but it doesn't really matter. Obviously, I want it to be a bit more close, but that didn't make any sense. A bit more close. Anyway, we'll move on now. That's completed. 3 stars for us. The starting grid, and what exit out back to the main menu. I think. I don't know whether I'm doing that wrong, but I think you have to exit out to the main menu each time. I'll tell you what, the loading times are fast, much faster than expected. Alright, so this next race at Grand Valley, 1.86 mile lap, and we're going to be doing 2 of those laps, but the loading does seem to be quite a lot faster than Gran Turismo 5. I'll tell you what, that was one of the big bugbears I had with Gran Turismo 5, it was so slow and it took like ages to do anything. But this looks like it's being a lot faster, a little bit more responsive. I mean, for example, loading up the cars here, it's still taking a bit of time. Obviously I would like it to be this like that wasn't very good. There you go. I just want it to be like that, instantaneous, but at least we've got some more information on the screen now. Obviously we've got the time, temperature, track surface, water, all that sort of stuff, which I don't think we had in Gran Turismo 5. So already there's just extra stuff here that we are getting in the game. So here we are back of the grid once again. We're going to try and catch Ebony, who is currently in the lead, and hopefully we can get some manoeuvres done on him, and hopefully we can take the lead. But 2 laps to decide this one. It might be a bit closer than expected, but it looks like we have got is this a Renault Alpine? No, I don't know what I'm saying here. I've seen it before, can't remember the name. It's quite fast in a straight line though. Obviously got the more slipstream. The sort of body of it's obviously a much more slipstream shape. Streamlined shape, that's what I'm trying to get. I'm just using the wrong words. This is a Peugeot 206. Don't worry about that. We'll get the position. Oh, we was a bit aggressive there. We went for the move. Look at all the AI. They're taking loads of grass as well. What's this? The BMW. I don't think I've seen that one before, but yeah, I'm probably going to get mixed up with cars and all that. I mean, I used to be so massive into cars, reading into all the news and all that sort of stuff, but I think sort of that sort of love for cars has gone a little bit. I think that started off with the Gran Turismo 3. I'm going to still obviously try and get everything right, but I probably might end up getting some car names wrong. But anyway, we're going to be going down the inside of the BMW, which is obviously a nice looking convertible there. That's probably worth a couple of 100,000 credits in game. And I don't know what we'll do actually after this, in the next episode. I might just do some episodes of just looking around the garage. I'm not really too sure, but hopefully I can produce some entertaining video for you guys, and hopefully you can always leave comments and all that sort of stuff. It always is appreciated, and likes always are very good and very awesome. So this is the Nissan. Is that a 250Z? 350Z? 280Z. So I got it wrong 2 times. Okay, coming up through here. Whoa! Look at that! I don't know whether you guys saw that, but the Alpha. This is an Alpha, isn't it? Alpha. Yeah. The back end of the car flew up in the air. Look, it looks like sort of very strong front brakes there if it's doing that. Go through here, a lot of tyre squeal, wearing those front tyres away, but straight onto the accelerator once again, and we should be able to bring this round for a good finish. I don't know, it's the trees have got interlaced by the looks of it. It looks like they haven't formatted them perfectly. Maybe that might be something that's going in an update, but if you look at the trees, they're sort of fuzzing a little bit where it's showing 2 frames at the same time. I don't know, I think that's what it's called. Maybe I'm probably just being stupid here, but up to the finish line, we're finishing off this race. So this one's probably going to end up being about 12-13 minutes long. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. But across the line we get the checkered flag and win. Was that our 4th win in a row? But this time it was actually quite close. See, that guy in the Alpha really did pull back on us in the end. So it looks like he's got a bit more top end speed than us. So we'll be going into the last race here. You've got obviously a lot of money, but we don't really care about the money. So exit out of this, and I think as it's not actually a championship, it's just 3 races, and that you can just keep doing it over and over and over and over. I think that's why you can't just go to next race like from the end of each race session. Next off we have got, what's this? Willow Springs. Haven't ever raced this before, but I think it's an American track. I think wet conditions here by the looks of it as well. Actually quite a long track, so this is going to be interesting. The Amateur Cup, 3rd race of the day. Hopefully we can get to the finish without doing anything stupid. We're at Willow Springs. Yeah, I think I might be wrong. If you guys watch Top Gear, I think they did show this, or they were racing around it in some sort of challenge or whatever. I think they went here. That's what I recognised the name, and I also recognised the layout of the circuit. So I could be wrong, but I'm probably wrong. But you guys can correct me if I am wrong. But looks like a pretty nice circuit. Not really a traditional sort of, I don't know, Brands Hatch sort of circuit. Obviously with all the sort of just deserty type area all around, but it looks like a fun track, and that's what it needs to be at the end of the day. It doesn't need to be an amazing facility to produce great racing. Looks like we've got an MR2 in there. That could be quite good. A lot Zenas. I'm stupid. I'm like being bad with all my pronunciations here today. But the car in 2nd place on the grid's fairly new, and I think it said it was some sort of sport model. So I think it might be. I'm not even going to say because I'm probably going to get it wrong, but it looks like we've got some newer cars in this lobby, which obviously newer cars mean sort of a better technology underneath them. So at the end of the day, newer cars probably will end up being better in more technical tracks. But through the first corner there, we've just completely destroyed the BMW 1 Series, and we'll dispatch of him. Wait, is that a 1 Series? I think it is. I'm probably getting everything mixed up here. It's probably painful to watch, but this is the MR2, a bit older than expected, so maybe that won't be challenging, but it has got that streamlined body that I was talking about, and when we're in the straight line that is going to be really paying off, especially as we're coming on a coming up onto a 4x4 I think here. Oh no, that wasn't meant to happen. Going way too fast. What is this? I don't even know. It's a weird looking car. Is it a Honda? Oh, it's a Pontiac. Is that? Oh, Pontiac. I don't really ever look into Pontiacs and look at the makes and models, but yeah. This MR2 actually is doing quite good times here through sectors and everything. He is pulling it on into the leaders. What am I trying to say here? He's catching up to the leaders, that's what I'm trying to say. And we're sort of following him. They'll go off the racing line a bit here. This is what the Xena Sport was, I think. Sorry, crashed into you. But look at this now, we're going to be into the straight line. And I think this is where the MR2 is quite strong. I think initially it won't be too good, but once it sort of, if he ducks into my slipstream a bit more, then he probably can. Yeah, look, it's starting to pull back on us at the end of the straight here. Man, I'm stupid. I wasn't even paying attention. The MR2 was trying to look around the outside there. Oh no, I've destroyed my little Honda. Yeah, it is Honda. I thought I was being stupid here. Once again. We're closing up on the Civic. I've completely destroyed the back end of his Mazda. I think in the UK it's a 5 Series. Wait, is it? I think it's called a Mazda 5. I don't know, I'm probably wrong. I'm just being stupid in this episode, but I know it's not called that in the UK. But let's try and go for a manoeuvre. This is where we went off the track last time. We're going to try and fly around the outside. We just about do it. I think we probably made a little bit of contact there. But Willow Springs is a pretty nice track actually. Oh. Oh no, come on, get back on the track, Alex. Alright, so now they're going to probably be right back onto me again. And I think if that MR2's onto me going into the last straight, this could be oh no, he's back up into, well, he's up into second. I think he started second to last, didn't he? I think he was the car in front of me, so he's chased up through the pack just like I have, and he's now going to be looking for the manoeuvre and the win. He's looking for the inside, only a 1/10 of a second advantage, as he'll dive it down the inside here, but we'll try and duck it up onto the inside, as they do run quite wide through here. I think it's right here where we gain a bit of time on them. Just got to be a bit aggressive, get that manoeuvre done, and now we've just got to power it away, and it looks like we've just about got that win secured, luckily, in that last corner. That was a pretty interesting race there, a really nice mix up of cars, and everything came together right at the end for us, luckily, to grab that win. Number 5. Looks like that 1 Series really was doing pretty bad at the end there. He was all the way at the back. But we'll load up into the menus here, and I think next up we'll be going on to another championship. So join me again in that next episode, which will be up soon, and I will be taking part in this next championship. Hopefully I won't be taking too long on it. Hopefully I can do well enough to not have to redo it. Final test for novice. So we're going to be doing the novice championship, then we're going to do some of these challenges at the side. So this is the 3 races next time. Yeah, be sure to tune in. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. It's been Axe, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.